Is, guys, we have to understand that these folks are so desperate to go back to the good old days. They get these mammies that they pluck out y'all notice every blue moon y'all see some mammy that the news they've interviewed and the mammy goes viral. Family, at this point, I'm thinking that they're starting to pay people to do the mammy role now. I think some of these news outlets are actually paying certain people to act more mammyish and more over the top so that these news organizations can get better views. Family, there's this one mammy in a new video. There was a tornado somewhere and they got this mammy. This woman is so mammyish. To be honest, I don't even think this is genuine. I honestly think that this woman might be an actress. I think this might be somebody that the news went and paid, because the way this woman is acting is so damn coonish and over the top. And the news, they understand that white audiences want to go back to the good old days to see these mammies for high. They want to see this mammyish behavior. I really honestly don't believe that this is genuine. Now, like that sweet brown lady, I went to go get a cold pop. I ain't got time for that. Now that was real because she looked like she was on crack. She may or may not have been on the narcotics. So I think that was real. This right here, this is so over the top. I don't even think that this is. Now, I honestly think they might have paid this woman to be this coonish. They got this woman. She's out there with a bonnet on. All right. She already has a bonnet on and the eyes are bucking. Oh, goodness. Now, listen to this, guys. If you have not seen it, look and listen to this. Look at this. Hold on.
Got real dark, and then things started. I never seen the wind blew like I did. It blew so till I said,
okay, I never seen the wind blew like it did. Family, that right there, I never seen the wind blew like it did. Okay, you know how to say the word blow. Nobody, you're not illiterate, woman. Even a child knows how to say the word blow. You wouldn't use the word blew. I didn't never see the wind blew like it did. No. But she could be real. Somebody in the room said, "Hey, this could be 100% real." Now let's not put it past nobody, but it's so coonish and over the top. So hold on.
The wind blew like I did. It blew so till I said, "Gloria, let's get in the tub. It's a tornado." And I ran in the tub. I said, "Ah!" I was doing like Dorothy. I said, "Well, if you're going to take me, Lord, you're going to take me in the tub, because I'm going to sit here until it's over." And my sister got in the tub, and me and her, we was like, "Okay, we're going to stay here." And then the next thing I know, everything I heard things going boom, bam, boom. I said, "Ooh, we're going to go with a bang." Okay. And then everything got quiet. I said, "Okay." All right. So we came back out. I mean, we didn't come outside. We was looking. The sun was out. It got real dark. And then...
Man, come on. All of that, she running, all that beats don't bear me now. All that beats don't bear me now. And it's this... This is somebody, it looks like they got somebody and gave her a couple of dollars and say, "Hey, just turn up a little bit." Somebody said maybe she's mental. No, this woman knows exactly what she's doing. She knows she's cooning it up. She knows she's buck dancing it up. She knows what she's doing, guys. Just like my brother Paul Mooney said, coons know that they're coons because it's hard work to be a coon. Well, Paul Mooney said, you know you're cooning. It takes work to be a coon. You know what you're doing. This woman is performing. She knows she's putting in work. Somebody says she's a Tyler Perry actress. That's messed up. But this woman knows what she's doing with all of this over-the-top nonsense. And this is what the white audiences want to see. Because in the comment section under the initial video, it's just thousands of white people. "Oh my God, I love her spirit. Oh God, she's so great. Oh God, she's so funny. Oh my God, she's hilarious. That's not funny. There's nothing funny or witty about this woman. She's just mammying it up. There's nothing funny nor witty about what she's doing or saying. Nothing at all. Yeah? But we have to call that stuff out. We have to say enough is a damn enough. Because they want to go back to the good old days, and they like all of that buck in the eyes and mammying and all of that stuff. They love that. Because they want to feel, okay, look, if we're going to be the minority over here, we want the Negroes to be as non-threatening as possible. And what I don't like is when you have other groups who come over here and then start pandering to some of those negative stereotypes, and they're not even from this culture, and then they try to capitalize off of it financially. And then when we call it out, we get all the tethers talking about, oh, well, they just trying to make some money. Oh man, why you hating on them just trying to make some money? Like the big swole dancing dude and the chicken boy, the other dude who sits around going to restaurants with white people and they're biting on chicken wings and licking their fingers and bucking their eyes, and the big buff dancing dude who's Nigerian. They do all of this dancing and buck dancing and biting into watermelon. They know exactly what they're doing. And a lot of foundational black Americans are calling it out. A lot of foundational black Americans are saying enough is enough. We ain't with this stuff. And then Cardi B, she kind of made a video defending those dudes. Let me play that. Cardi B did a video defending, because a lot of foundational black Americans are like, hey man, we're cool, man. Enough is enough. We don't want these people misrepresenting us. Yeah. So now Cardi came out and chimed in. Now listen to Cardi B. And people kind of criticize Cardi for co-signing this nonsense. Now listen to Cardi B. Hold on one second. Let me get her in here. And let me play the audio. Y'all bear with me one second. This is Cardi B speaking on the Sambo end. Hold on.
They go to restaurants and they act like a complete fool. You know, I don't know what's his name. He's really brolic and he be dancing all crazy. And then there's the other one that he just do too much for me. So I've been seeing petitions for people to ban them on social media and everything. And I feel like I'm going to get dragged because I don't have, and I feel like I'm going to get dragged because I don't have the popular opinion. Because they have a community supporting them. And every single time that somebody's doing the same thing from the fucking community, y'all want to bring them out, do petitions to get, they are not doing anything wrong, but being cheesy and corny. I'd rather they become rich. Look how Jake Paul became rich. Jake Paul used to do the most corniest content ever. His content was so corny and cringy. I never found it amusing. But guess what? The kids found it amusing.
Okay. So Cardi B's take on it was, well, yeah, they're making money, so stop hating on them making money just because they're corny and cheesy. They ain't doing nothing wrong. Okay, well, take that shit to your culture. Do stereotypes of your culture and make money off of it. Why aren't you doing that? Go do corny, goofy, negative stereotypes of the things in your own culture and then make money, though. Do that. See, Cardi B is co-signing this nonsense because that was her come up. Cardi B's come up was not being the stereotypical Latina. She came up using ebonics, acting like a ratchet black person, but not identifying as a black person. Do you feel where I'm going? That's how she got her come up, acting like a ratchet, finding the lowest common denominator and acting ratchet and coming up that way. You understand? So that was her come up. So she's like, what's wrong with that? Well, you're not using stereotypes from your culture. That's the problem. See, we got to check this stuff, and look, and I'm glad a lot of people are checking this stuff. A lot of people are saying, no. We don't want these Sambos buck dancing around misrepresenting us, because they're engaging in negative stereotypes that directly affected foundational Black Americans, and these stereotypes were used to create Jim Crow laws to deprive us. So you get these tethers from the tether class who come over and engage in this stuff. They know the brunt of the backlash is going to hit us as a Black group. And whenever they do anything constructive, they're just going to separate themselves from us. They cosplay as FBA. That's the problem that we have. We got a major problem with that, as we should. We don't want these people engaging in these goofy ass theatrics and stereotypes that were meant to degrade us just so they can make a damn buck. That ain't cool. Them making a buck doesn't justify that nonsense. We can't go to, where's Cardi B from? Her family's from the Dominican Republic, right? We can't go out there throwing Goya powder around and engaging in negative Hispanic stereotypes over there and trying to make a buck off of it. We can't do that. We can't go to Nigeria, to the big dancing dude's homeland, and put a bone in our nose and walk around with our stomach sticking out, engaging in negative stereotypes about Nigeria and Africa, making a buck, and then nobody says anything. They would get mad. Hell, they get mad at us when we go over there and do constructive things. Remember, Meek Mill went over there trying to pay homage, and they still criticized him for doing the right thing, for being respectful. So that's why, I'm all for people checking that nonsense, because they check us for every little thing. We go over there, but we got to walk on a tightrope, man. We can't move or do anything that they deem remotely disrespectful, but they can come over here and eat watermelon and buck dance from the white folks, and we're supposed to just shut up and let them make money while we get the brunt of the negativity that comes from all of that goddamn cooning. Family, we got to get off that nonsense.